advice and all that. Go ahead.
Hmm.
You have the floor.
Well, where do I start? You should give me a basis on where to start.
um, how was it living with an addicted family member?
I uh I meant general questions about addiction, not the
What you
family
want me
member part.
to? I said this is about. I told you this was about addiction in the family, and you signed up for this.
Mm.
This is on
Oh, I
you.
guess I could talk about my brother because I wouldn't call him addicted. He uses it often.
Okay, we can do that then.
Yeah, okay.
Go ahead.
Uh,
Or
uh,
do you want to talk about how? Okay, we do have a mutual friend that's addicted to certain energy drinks. How did that affect you?
oh, 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 yeah. It has affected me greatly seeing somebody negatively impact their own body from their own choices via our friend's caffeine addiction and
Right.
sugar addiction as well, to such a point that they are actively not eating properly and instead relying on caffeinated drinks such as Monster and Red Bull to get them through the day, and complaining often about their own stomach problems and
Mhm.
not hearing anybody else about possible suggestions to help them.
All right. Um, how do you think that friend's mother doesn't really like to like to give her certain caffeinated
Discipline.
drinks? No, certain caffeinated drinks. Do you think that the addiction is not just the energy drinks, it's the adrenaline she gets for buying something and drinking something she's not supposed to?
I would say that is the case. And it also shows her disobedience toward parental figures, which is further exemplified via her caffeine addiction. It appears to be that she is so addicted that she will go behind people's backs and bend the rules just to fuel her own wants.
And yes, and it's not that, it doesn't seem that serious, but in today's youth, unfortunately, are getting more and more er, interested in drinking caffeinated drinks. And which is fine, drinking maybe once a day. Maybe, if that. I need to do
Yes,
research.
I would agree with you on that. But there is concerns to be looked at, such as development. Caffeine can greatly stunt development in youth, especially if they are prepubescent or they haven't gone through puberty, which can be most seen in our mutual friend.
Er,
Since she is well below the average height, and her own caffeine addiction and lack of eating properly is not helping at all. Yet she thinks it is perfectly fine and gets visibly and verbally agitated if you suggest otherwise.
yeah. Um. Yeah. Has it affected you? I don't know if I asked that yet, but has it affected you in any way? Instead of feeling like, oh, I'm so mad at her, it's her own choice and whatever, do you have a sense of sympathy?
Unfortunately, I do not in this case because it is her own fault and it is her own addiction that is clouding her judgment, not allowing other people to help her and not allowing the fact to properly be seen.
You know you can talk normal, right? Anywho, anyhow,
No.
wait, we got one more minute. Um, Do you think is it so bad we need to start talking to professionals to maybe get her some kind of help?
I don't believe it is to the point where she needs professional help, but I do believe it is to the point where everybody, those is especially close to her, should sit her down and tell her how bad it is, whether or not she likes it or not.
Well, thank you, Michelangelo, for being here and doing this with me. And thank you for bearing with me because, again, this is my first time doing this. And I appreciate you doing this with me so much. Thank you again. Hey, hello. This is Moth. I'm Moth. And this is YouTube channel. This YouTube channel is talking about people around my community about addiction within the community. And I want to get the message out there clearer. So if anyone has advice how to edit videos like that more better, or maybe do interviews because I was clearly struggling. If it looked like I was like cool and calm, but I was struggling. So any feedback would be appreciated. Thank you guys so much.